Nadia Nazir for TV Sarawak. This is the news. Borneo Convention Centre Kuching BCCK proven to be a successful project. When the Borneo Convention Centre first started, many were not optimistic about its success, but it turned out to be a very useful white elephant and is almost fully booked for international conferences and events. These were among the opening messages by Chief Minister Tan Sri Dato' Amar Adnan Satem during the launch of the 14th East Asia Inter-Regional Tourism Forum General Assembly at Riverside Majestic Hotel. BCCK has indeed proven to be a worthwhile investment as the state won 57 bids for conferences with the number of delegates at 21,277 and an estimated delegate expenditure of 41.6 million ringgit. In terms of tourist arrivals, he said as of June this year, the number increased by 10% as compared to the same period last year. By year end, it will be more than 10%. Last year, the state received 4.3 million visitors as compared to 4 million in 2012, adding that the 6% increase contributed 12% of the state's gross domestic product. Pertaining to allegations that the project has destroyed orang-utan's habitat, Tan Sri Adnan indicated that the government has identified and reserved certain areas for the orang-utans and would continue the effort to safeguard the species. Also present at the event were Tourism Minister Dato' Amar Abang Johari Tun Openg, Assistant Tourism Minister Dato' Talib Zulkifli, and heads of delegations from all of the ETOF member provinces. Deputy Chief Minister Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Alfred Jabu stipulated that oil, gas and energy (OGE) is targeted to grow at 5% between 2010 and 2020. OGE is one of the 12 National Key Economic Areas (NKEAs) under the Economic Transformation Programme (ETP). He also indicated that the NKEA is expected to generate 131.4 billion ringgit in gross national income (GNI) and consequently create an additional 52,300 jobs within the sector. OGE created demand for high-skilled workforce. During the Shell Educational Excellence Awards ceremony at Hilton Kuching recently, Tan Sri Alfred Jabu said one of the main components in the 10th Malaysia Plan is human quality, highly skilled, knowledgeable and innovative human capital. This will prepare Malaysia to face global challenges and competition in order to become a fully developed nation. Referring to year 2013 statistics, he stated that the government had almost reached its 10 MP target to produce 33% of skilled workforce by 2015, which would increase gradually to 50% by 2020. He also explained that Tabung Ekonomi Gagasan Anak Bumi Putra Sarawak, also known as TEGAS, Sarawak government's initiative to enhance the promotion of technical and vocational training. TEGAS aims to promote technical education and vocational training among the youth in Sarawak, in particular those from rural areas. Department of Occupational Safety and Health DOSH Sarawak will be launching Ops Takong to ensure that construction sites are ADIS free. It's a joint program between DOSH and State Health Department. Dengue has become a nationwide issue, and because of that, the government has issued directives to all states to help fight dengue, and the department will soon conduct Ops Takong together with the State Health Department. This will ensure that contractors not only observe occupational safety at the workplace, but should also prevent creating environments for mosquitoes to breed, said engineer Muhammad Hatta Zakaria, director of DOSH at the Master Builders Association Malaysia MBAM seminar on occupational safety and health in construction industry in Kuching yesterday, 4th September 2014. Pertaining to Ops Runtuh in Kuching, Miri, Sibu and Bintulu, he said that his agency had inspected scaffoldings and other temporary structures to ensure that the players in construction industry strictly comply with all relevant safety measures to avoid the recurrence of occupational accidents at the workplace. Go for Hajj when you get the opportunity. While speaking at the Hajj seminar jointly organised by Perkim Samarahan, Kota Samarahan MP Rubiah Wang advised for the community to pursue Hajj pilgrimage when the time comes. Every year, the number of people who qualify to register with Tabung Haji has increased, but the quota is limited, causing some to wait for quite some time. She also indicated that Sarawak government has been assisting people of Sarawak to perform Hajj by subsidizing the cost. They only need to pay 9,995 ringgit to Tabung Haji, while the rest of the cost will be borne by the government, the total cost being 15,555 ringgit. Prime Minister Datuk Najib Tun Razak welcomed the move of Rakyat to maintain the nation's peace. However, he said it must be within the boundaries of Malaysian law. As there are threats from both internal and external elements, the government welcomes the support and help of the Rakyat. Datuk Seri Najib also indicated that public support is important while facing security challenges. The public must not ignore the law or threaten the authorities. The people must not violate the law even if they want to help to maintain peace and safety. The rule of law must be respected. Only then can safety be guaranteed for the people and the country. Minister in the Prime Minister's Department, Datuk Seri Abdul Wahid Omar, elaborated that Malaysian Airlines restructuring plan should include suitable business structure, especially in the midst of stiff competition. He added a 6 billion ringgit overhaul plan unveiled by Khazanah Nasional Berhad was very much an investment, as MAS was a strategic national asset. Last Friday, Khazanah unveiled a 12-point plan to enable MAS to return to profitability within 3 years of delisting. Rural and Regional Development Minister Datuk Seri Shafiee Apdal asserted that the ministry will undertake more concerted effort to foster entrepreneurs of halal products from rural areas. Shafiee added that the Halfest concept was in line with the Rural Transformation Program, whereby the government sought to transform rural areas in order to attract more private investments and help create new employment opportunities for rural youths. Halfest CEO Muhammad Shukri Abdullah said in a statement that a promotional platform for those companies would help nurture halal entrepreneurs to be export-oriented as well. About 600 entrepreneurs are taking part in Halfest 2014, which showcases products such as foodstuff, cosmetic, Muslimah fashion attire and accessories, herbal products, financial services and packaging machinery. Admiral Narong Pipatanasai, the new education minister, said he believes the martial law imposed nationwide since May is likely to be lifted in some areas soon, Thai news agency TNA reported. Narong, who is also National Council for Peace and Order NCPO Deputy Chief, told reporters that no national security problems were generally found at present. He said revocation of the martial law, as proposed by the local private sector, was being considered by Prime Minister and NCPO Chief General Prayut Chan-o-cha and authorities concerned. Russia and Kyrgyzstan are looking at enhancing cooperation in the energy and trade sectors, Russia's ITAR-TASS news agency reported. Kyrgyz Foreign Minister Erlan Abdulbayev and Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov on Thursday held talks in Moscow on a range of issues on boosting cooperation in economy, trade and cultural humanitarian areas. He is certain that today's talks would deepen the development of Russian-Kyrgyz strategic partnership relations. Hours before a ceasefire is expected to take effect in eastern Ukraine, after a significant breakthrough in the 5-month conflict, heavy shelling has been heard east of Mariupol port. A series of explosions were also heard in the main eastern rebel hub of Donetsk overnight, apparently coming from the city's airport, according to reports. The ceasefire, part of a 7-point peace plan proposed by the Russian President Vladimir Putin on Wednesday and welcomed by NATO leaders, would freeze forces in their positions at around midday on Friday. Kedah, Terengganu and Selangor fill up the lineup for Malaysia Cup quarterfinals. Kedah emerged as the champions of Group B within 10 points, while Terengganu were runner-ups with 9 points. Selangor holds Group D with 10 points. Terenggano's 0-0 draw with Sarawak advanced them to quarterfinals. Police, the champions of Group D, were the first team to book a place in the quarterfinals. New Zealand's men's basketball team performed the traditional Maori war dance, the haka, before taking on Team USA at the Basketball World Cup. The winless Tall Blacks lost the match to the powerful US team 98-71 at the FIBA World Championship clash in Bilbao, Spain. Lions Club of Kuching host will be organising its 48th anniversary celebration charity golf at KGS. The objective is to raise money to fund various charity projects run by Lions Club of Kuching host. Dreadnoughtus rani, unearthed in Argentina, is the most complete skeleton of plant-eating titanosaur recovered anywhere in the world. The spectacular remains of one of the largest beasts ever to walk the planet have been unearthed by fossil hunters in southern Patagonia. The unique haul of bones includes a meter-wide neck vertebrae, a thigh bone that stands as tall as a man, and ribs the size of planks, representing the most complete skeleton of a colossal plant-eating titanosaur recovered anywhere in the world. Dyson makes futuristic hand dryers, room fans, and vacuum cleaners. Dyson released Dyson 360i, a robot vacuum that the company says took 16 years and close to $47 million to research and develop. Dyson claims the 360i will work better as a vacuum cleaner than any other robot in the market, with its V2 digital motor powering what the company calls radial root cyclone technology to separate dust and dirt.
This means that it maintains speed and direction across all floor surfaces. We're bringing together all this technology that makes an intelligent robot that cleans your home properly.
That was the news. Have a great day ahead. I'm Nadia Nazir for TV Sarawak.